Gooner reacts after a 0-2, somewhat comprehensive victory for us today in the League Cup. I'm here with Ryan from the Arse Bros and also same old Arsenal USA.
And BG Media, don't forget.
Yes, and BG Media, as you see in the background there. So yeah, I kind of a I don't want to say boring game, but first half there were some chances both ways, but it was in the second half it became pretty comprehensive, I thought.
Yeah, it's interesting. To me, I kind of hung up on the lineup a little longer than I should because it was so strong, and I didn't think we'd go that strong. I really didn't. So I think I was surprised at how similar our lineup was than it is normally in the PL. But yeah, I mean, I think we showed a lot of fluidity in our attack. I really like the link up between Willock, Saka, and AMN and Reece Nelson. I mean, it shows because they played together in the under 23s. They're friends, but it really showed. The only problem with that was I think it left Pepe out in an island. They kind of isolated him. We didn't bring him into the game. And then when he got his chance, when kind of AMN kind of brought him in, I feel like he kind of worked him into the game, and he created a chance that led to our first goal. So, yeah, no complaints.
Yeah. On the lineup, any surprises? Whether it be inclusions, omissions,
I think
starters, bench.
We just went stronger than I thought. I mean, if you really like break down like each individual, like who am I surprised with anyone? I mean, not really. Maybe Holding, because I feel like Holding's definitely going to play against Liverpool because he kind of has to. Luis, you kind of want to fit him, get him back into shape, get him back in health. Kolasinac, we're just trying to shop him, so we're trying to play him in the easiest games. And we didn't have Tierney, but we were trying to play in the easiest games so people can be like, oh wait, this guy could be good for our team. I mean, at first I was a little upset about AMN starting because I really want to see him against Liverpool. He still could, I guess, because theoretically there's players that started for us tonight that are going to be playing against Liverpool.
I don't think it's a guarantee that Kieran Tierney starts against Liverpool. So
no,
Niles might.
I don't think he is either. But and I think the same goes for like Saka or Pepe. I know everyone's on Willian, and Willian's doing good. Willian keeps organized and keeps us together and shaped. But I think Pepe is really good against Liverpool. I think he'd be really good against Liverpool. But
yeah, what'd you think of Pepe today? I was a little disappointed in him. I don't really think he did a whole lot, although the goal really stemmed from his work, quite frankly. The first goal stemmed from his work. So
yeah, I mean, kind of like what I was saying before. I just think the majority of the attack just didn't bring him into the game, which I like the way. I like the way Eddie, Willock, Saka, even AMN and Nelson kind of linked up together. The way they played together, it really flowed. They kind of knew where each other were going, knew where to play balls. It was really good. But they kind of left, it was kind of like duck, duck, goose, and Pepe was a goose, and right, or is he the duck? I don't know. Anyways, which kind of was frustrating because I really think Pepe could bring a lot to this team. But like I said, second half we kind of brought him into the game. I think Arteta probably had a word with the guys and was like, we have Pepe hanging out because I don't really think Pepe played bad. I know I told myself I wasn't gonna do it, but I did it anyway. I read a lot into what people thought at halftime, and people were like, Pepe shit, he's the biggest flop, blah blah blah. I don't necessarily blame him too much. I mean, yeah, he does take some blame, but I don't blame him too much for that. Like I said, I just think that people weren't letting him get into the game. But I think once he got into the game, he obviously created the first goal. So
yeah, do you think he needs more consistency? Does he need to play match in, match out to build up the consistency, the confidence, and carry that with him on into the following matches?
It's tricky because not really tricky. Yeah, he does, but it's tough because he kind of can't, just based on who we have in the lineup, who we have, in our squad. But to be fair, I think you could say that about any player. I think any player needs to play week in and week out to get that consistency going. Maybe maybe Leno, but other than that, every player I think needs those minutes. And I know we've been talking lately about Saka needing those minutes because we gave him the number 7 shirt, we signed him, we gave him an extension, and he hasn't really been seen too much by us. And I think he could do a really good job for us, just the way he unlocks defenses. But again, it's a good problem to have. We have so many people kind of lurking about. But yeah.
Man of the match.
So this is tough. I know. I did say to you earlier that I was big on Reece Nelson. I really liked Reece Nelson, and I think he created a lot. He had a very, very hard shot. He did miss that, I don't want to say sitter, but he missed an easy chance on net. But I'm actually going to go and I'm going to phone in and say, Eddie, I thought just his work up front was great. I think he kind of played almost like a Lacazette role. He kind of stayed back a little, kind of worked hard in the trenches, stuck his foot in, but yet he was still in the box where he needed to be. He was still there to potentially make that final touch to score. And, his hard work paid off at the end of the game when he scored our second goal.
Yeah, that pretty much put the affair to bed. Last word?
I mean, yeah, 2 points, 3 points, not even 3 points. We move on.
Not even 3 points. We're on to the next round.
I'm used to, we're going to be playing Liverpool probably, or Lincoln. Hopefully, the Red Imps could maybe I think it was 2 seasons ago they got to the quarterfinal.
Yeah, they had a pretty decent run. Yeah.
But I don't really care who we play. I think this cup is my least concern. I won't lie to you, but in that respect, I said it on the same old Arsenal USA last night. I really want to see our young guys. I think we have some talent. So I was like, yeah, we're going strong, cool, we're gonna win. But it's like I don't mind risking a lot in this cup just to see our young guys play because we do have some gems, in the U23s and so forth. So, but again, I'm excited we win. It is what it is. But let's go, baby.
All right, man. Thanks for coming on. We'll chat soon.
Yep. Take it easy.